to my channel. It's Miss Tay Rosé. This makeup look is again 100% your girls, and I only used 2 palettes for the eye look, and that is the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette, and this is in Rosé in the Ear, which is a true dupe to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, followed by me delving into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, and I only use 1 shade for my lid. So if you'd like to see the process as to how I achieved this look and the process as how I got my liner to look this crisp and this nice, please keep watching. The way I prime my lid is going to be very different today. For this makeup look, I'm going to be going back with an oldie but a goodie eyeshadow primer, and this is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and this is in the shade Nude. I'm going to apply 2 layers on there prior to doing my eyeshadow. Moving on to how I got my liner to look like this. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to create a wing liner as part of a guide. That will personally help me so I know where I'm going with this neon liner. You can use any liquid liner that will dry immediately, so you can get on going with the next step. But for me, I'm going to use this e.l.f. liquid liner, and this is in the shade Midnight. This was in a collection a few years back. I believe it was your holiday collection. That may or may not be available, I'm not sure. But for the meantime, you can use any liquid liner that dries really fast. If you do have a quick dry, you can move over to the next step, but I'm going to fan my liner so that way it could dry really quick before I move on to the next step. And it feels like it's drying already. Now the next steps are crucial. You usually need 4 items. However, if you do have a neon liquid liner, you can make your wing and call it a day. But if you don't, then you're going to need a concealer. I'm using the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer in the shade Medium Honey, and I'm going to be using a neon pigment. The pigment that I have is by MAC Cosmetics, and it is named Neo Orange. I'm going to be using 3 brushes. This round brush is for the concealer, and then I have 2 brushes for the pigment part. Reason being, I want my liner to be as sharp as it can be. So I have this one for the base and most of it, and then this angled eyeshadow brush for the very wing or the very tip part of that wing. So I'm gonna walk you through what I do. So I have this much concealer that's on the wand, and I'm going to take a tad bit on this concealer brush or this tiny brush, and I'm going to follow along my guideline with the concealer. Okay, so I'm going to stop myself right there because I want it so that way the concealer is still wet, so that way it's able to adhere to the pigment, or the pigment can adhere to the concealer. And I'm going to use the top part of the MAC container, knowing that a lot of pigment sheds on there. And I'm going to take my brush. I'm not dusting anything off. I want everything to be on there. And I'm going to place the pigment on top of my concealer while wet. See? So in the next clip or so, you'll see the process behind me going back and forth between the concealer and the pigment. And then I'm gonna stop as soon as I'm getting to the very wing part. So now there's this little wing right here, and that is going to be an obstacle for a lot of us, but we're gonna get through this. So similar to what we did with the concealer throughout, we're going to do just that. You want to follow along the lines of your wing. If you want to change it up slightly, then go ahead, but not too much, because you want it to be like the guideline that you need underneath. Now I'm going to take this angle brush, and with the pigment, I'm going to follow the angle of my wing. Note that there will be fallout, so I'm gonna dust off any fallout that I have right now, but lightly. So there you have it. This is your neon liner. So now that everything is done, the lashes that I will be wearing is the Huda Beauty lashes, and this is in Farrah, which again is no longer available. However, you can use any lash that is in your collection that you desire. I'm gonna pop on my lashes, finish the rest of this face, and I'll come back at you with the lips. Now I'm gonna move on to my lips. For my lip pencil, I'm going to go in with MAC Cosmetics lip pencil, and this is in the shade Spice, followed by me going in with the Ruby Kisses Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Dune. So much for watching this video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of me. Also, don't forget to click on that notification bell so that way you are on the alert as to when my videos are out. That is all I have for now. Please make sure to check out the previous video in the next section that's coming up next. I'll see you there. Bye.